Hello everyone and welcome back to Café Stella. And with that, I return to the kitchen. It is almost every single episode. Once cleanup has finished, I make my way home. As I walk, I begin to think. The interior is well lit, the uniforms are eye-catching, we've memorized everything in the work manual. We've even reached the point where the food and drink menus are of equal quality.
I think we're ready now. All right.
We're ready. After a deep breath, I pull out my phone and give Hiroto a call. After a second or two, a familiar voice responds.
どうした
Hey, just wanted to follow up on that favor I asked.
ああ、その件か。忘れてないぞ。ちゃんと姉貴に話はした。ただやっぱり反応が薄くてな。いくら尻を蹴飛ばしても動こうとしない。事情が事情だけに、今は強引に働かなくても。なんて、親が甘やかすもんだから。
I see.
悪いな。
No, it's fine. We shouldn't force her. But could you do one more thing for me?
面倒事か
Relax. It won't take long. I want your sister to come and check out our cafe.
カフェステラと死神の蝶。今日の紅茶はどうでしょう。ちゃんと入れられてると思う。そうですか。よかった。お疲れ様、メイちゃん。ようやくちゃんと入れられるようになったよ。とっくに付き合ってくれてありがとうね。私も練習が必要だったから。私を置いてけぼりにしてあっさりマスターしてた気がしたけどね。そんなことはないと思うけど。2人ともちゃんと入れられてると思いますよ。コーヒーは正直味がわからないんですけど。
You know, and still she's probably our best, judge of coffee of anyone here.
Other than us.
Yeah, but definitely more than the other three, because one doesn't drink coffee, one only drinks sugar.
Yeah. One's a cat.
Don't worry, your coffee's great too.
本当ですか？よかった。それもこれも先輩方のご指導のおかげです。ありがとうございます。
No problem.
こちらこそ頑張ってくれてありがとう。それでコウセイくん、今日ってお客さんが来るんだよね。高峰くんの友達だっけ
Sort of.
Yeah, a friend of mine and his sister.
Oh, I didn't realize Hiroto was coming too.
Still, even though they're people I know, they're coming here as customers. So I want you to treat them as such. Think of it as a pre-opening exercise, like hand-on training.
A soft opening, if you will.
わかってる。気を引き締めて頑張りましょう。それで、その人たちはいつ
Do you
頃来
have
る
sleeves?
の？もしかしていつ来るかもわからない実践形式？
Yeah, I don't know. Now that I realize I haven't been paying that much attention.
Oh no, he texted me a while ago. They'll be here soon.
Ooh, butterfly. A sudden movement catches my eye. An unseasonable butterfly flitting about the room. A butterfly that emits an otherworldly glow as it flaps its wings. Without a doubt, it's a soul remnant.
あれって、いらっしゃいませ。
はい。
いらっしゃいませ。
なんだここ。店員のレベル高え。シキさんまでいるし。
Shut up, Hiroto. You're not the target demographic.
Apparently he is now.
してやがったな。前には紹介できる仲じゃないとか言ったくせに。
私の名前を知ってるってことは、大学の人？
Ah, the solitary sniper strikes again.
顔すら覚えてくれてない。いやまあ、親しいわけではないけど。
He and I are in the same major, just to make sure you weren't trying to keep your job here a secret, were you?
本音を言えば嫌だけど、この状況でわがまま言ってられないでしょ。
Mikado in the background. Hmm?
Yep, what?
でも、面白半分に広めるのはやめてほしいかな。冷やかして来られるのは困るから。
Don't worry about it. We're his only friend. He doesn't have anybody else to tell.
そんなガキっぽいことはしないって。
何？知り合い？こんなところに連れてきて何なの？
You should know he doesn't really have any friends.
今度オープンさせる店の客になってほしいって頼まれたって。
だからどうして私が付き合わなきゃいけないの？
Because we need somebody with taste.
いいだろ別に。どうせ家でゴロゴロしてるだけなんだから。たまには外に出ろよ。
I'm ready. Depression. I'm ready. Depression.
太るぞ。
女の子に向かってそういうこと言わない。
女の子だ？そんな年かよ。
Ah, could have fooled me, but whatever.
そういうこと言うからモテないんだぞ、弟よ。
うるせえやい。
いらっしゃいませ。2名様でしょうか？
はい。2名様です。よろしくお願いします。
はい。ではこちらのテーブルにどうぞ。
ほら姉貴もコーヒーの一杯ぐらいは付き合えよ。ここまで来たんだから。
まあいいけどね。
Akazuki-san guides the two siblings to their seats. And the instant they sit down, the butterfly that had been hovering around Hiroto's sister dissipates. Akazuki-san must have collected it with her Reaper's scythe in the blink of an eye. Even though it happened so fast, I didn't see it. There's no other explanation. Or is there?
あれ、気のせいかな。一瞬変な感じがしたんだけど。
Wait, what?
Remember, she can sense them, but she can't see.
Yeah, but I was about to say, but she can't see them, right?
Yeah, she's like Whoopi Goldberg in Ghost.
いっか、お仕事。いらっしゃいませ。こちらメニューです。
はい。ありがとう。
お決まりになりましたらお呼びください。
Just don't order the pancakes. We don't know how to make those yet.
この店すごいな。マジでかわいい。
ここ、あんたがおごってくれるの？
心配するな。姉貴を外で気分転換させるならっておかんから軍資金を預かってるからな。
そうなんだ。ならすみません。お待たせしました。半熟のオムライスとコーヒーをもらえるかな？かしこまりました。
あ、オムライスいいな。俺もオムライスを。
同じのを頼んでも仕方ないでしょうが、違うのを頼まないといろんな味を楽しめないじゃん。あんたはカルボナーラ。
But I don't want pasta.
ああ、
You do now.
はい、わかりましたよ。カルボナーラと紅茶、あと最後にパンケーキも。
Oh shit.
パンケーキもってあれ、注文するように頼まれたんだけど。
But we don't know how to make pancakes.
失礼しました。
Wait, so
I
he's
mean,
gonna get...
really, how bad could it go?
So he's gonna get spaghetti and pancakes. What?
Look, don't judge anybody on how their food goes together, because I would do that.
You know, in fairness, that is something that you could get at some restaurant chains.
Because I'd probably order that at like 1 a.m. where I'd be like, I'd like some dinner, but I'd also like some breakfast. Breakfast, the 7th most important meal of the day.
Alright, I can't argue with that logic.
半熟オムライスとコーヒー、カルボナーラと紅茶、それからパンケーキですね。かしこまりました。少々お待ちください。パンケーキがあるんだ、ここ。まあカフェだもんね。そりゃあるか。
パンケーキ、姉貴にも分けてやるから安心しろ。
She just starts having nom flashbacks because of pancakes.
The pancakes were in the trees.
Nom spelled N-O-M.
Oh man, that would be an
Daijoubu.
awesome name for a restaurant.
I know, right?
Like a Vietnamese restaurant, but it's Vietnam.
Yep. Nobody take that idea, it's mine, damn it.
And trademark. There's gonna be a lot more orders coming in once we open for real. I wouldn't be much of a cook if I couldn't handle at least this much.
そうじゃなくってパンケーキのこと。
Oh, no, they're not gonna be great at all.
No.
あの口ぶりからすると高峰くんが指示したみたいだけど。
Oh, right.
I want to see how badly I screw up so he can get his sister to give me tips.
You know, that's
パ
actually
ンケ
not
ー
a
キ
bad
の味
idea.
見はしたことないんだけど、作れるってことでいいの？
In theory, yes.
In practice.
Yeah. I have everything I need. It's like, this is a Star Wars deep dive,
Alright.
but you remember in episode 2, Attack of the Clones, there is the Jedi, was it Coleman Trevor,
Mm.
who in theory is like a practitioner of Form 6, which is like lightsaber theory.
Mm-hmm.
And he's the guy who gets shot by Jango Fett in like 3 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, those are the pancakes. It's like, look, I have all the theory I need of how to make a pancake.
Just none of the expertise.
I just, have never done it. Just trust me on this one.
反対とかじゃなく、考えを実行する前に一言欲しかっただけ。
Surprise.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't have the confidence to say anything before the reveal.
それでも高峰くんならなんとかするでしょう。そっちは任せる。
Wow, that's the nicest thing you've ever said to us.
Actually, yeah, you have a lot of confidence in us, actually.
私はドリンクの準備をしてくる。
Alright.
Soon after Shiki-san leaves, Akazuki-san comes into the kitchen.
手伝いましょうか？
No, I got it. If I started needing help already, that wouldn't bode well for the cafe's future.
わかりました。
I'm fine here, so just make sure the customers are happy, especially the sister.
The sister.
とすると 方はやっぱり以前に言っていた。
Well, she's older than everyone here except for you.
Wait, how old is Mikado?
I wasn't counting Mikado.
Oh. Yeah, the one being influenced by all the butterflies.
やはりそうでしたか。わざわざこの店に来てもらったということは。
Yeah, I want to help get her on her feet. That's why I asked her to come here. I honestly want to see if our cafe was up to scratch too, though.
わかりました。ではフロアに戻っています。
Sure, keep up the good work out there. Now then, how do I make a pancake?
Alone again, I turn my attention back to the frying pan in my hand.
お待たせしました。半熟卵のオムライスとカルボナーラです。ごゆっくりお過ごしください。
いただきます。
あんたが食べる前に一口ちょうだい。オムライスも先に食べていいから。
ほらよ。
美味しいじゃん。
まあこんなもんか。
Well, screw you, Hiroto.
What, you're pickier than the actual food chef?
なにその反応。美食か気取りか。
Okay, well, there you go.
そうじゃなくて、俺だってうまいと思ってる。文句を言ってるつもりでもない。けど料理の味見役をしてたからな。さすがにちょっと飽きた。
Okay.
Alright, we've had it to him for like a month.
Yeah.
ああ、ここのキッチンの子と友達なんだっけ。
そういうこと。多分姉貴にも感想を求めてくると思うぞ。畑は少し違うけどプロなんだから。
もっとだけどね。おいしい。人が作ってくれたってだけでおいしい。最高、文句なし。
Take that, Dad.
相変わらず仕事以外は適当だな。そういや姉貴って俺が作った袋麺ですら最高だとか喜んでたっけか。弟の顔を立ててもうちょっとまともな感想を言ってやってくれないか。
There
別に
are
嘘ついてるわけでもないんだけど。
noodle flavors that I love, like cup noodles, right?
Yeah.
Like what is it? The curry flavor Indomie ones. I love. I adore those. Because I'm just like, I just want spicy noodles. They are spicy noodles. It took me like 2 minutes to make. I did it.
Yeah, hard to argue with that.
でも味付けがちょっと大胆というか大雑把なところがあるかも。美味しいけどね。
なんかプロっぽいな、そのコメント。
先輩、お客様の食事がそろそろ終わりそうだからパンケーキをお願いします。
This is like the third time I've tried making them. I just keep getting them wrong.
In his defense, I have messed up pancakes before.
Oh, yeah.
Like me, an actual person.
No, I figured it was you, an actual person, and not you, an actual AI construct.
I do not understand. I followed the recipe. Gotcha.
ところでいつの間にパンケーキも作れるようになってたんです？
Learn!
作れるなら教えてくださいよ。私も食べてみたいです。だから先輩。
Literally just looked it up.
You don't want to try some. We need to go down your route eventually. No can do. I'm afraid these particular pancakes are somewhat special.
How so?
one of these days, I'll make you your own pancakes too, so just wait until then.
約束ですよ。
If we go down your route.
Yeah, I promise.
わかりました。了解です。じゃ、その日を楽しみに待ってますね。
Hiroto and his sister just die after eating them, and she's like, never mind. Sure.
Nodding my head, I pour the batter into the frying pan.
紅茶もティーバッグとは全然違うな。うまい。
コーヒーも
なら店全体としてもいい感じってことか？
いいと思うよ。ま、こんなお店を知っててもヒロトには宝の持ち腐れだろうけどね。
Damn.
どういう意味だよ。
あんたにゃ誘うような恋人がいないってこと。図星か弟よ。
You can tell she's feeling better.
うっせえな、チクショー。それよりもいい感じってのは聞いたけど、店に対してのアドバイスはないのか？
そうだね。不満はないけど、もうちょっとメニューは多い方が選ぶ楽しみはあるよね。
メニューが少ないと悩む手間が省けてよくないか？
そういう効率中はカフェよりも定食屋とかに行くの。
なるほど。確かに俺もそうだわ。カフェなんてめったに来ないな。だからパンケーキも初めて食うわ。結構楽しみだな。
お待たせしました。パンケーキです。
お、来た来た。
Yes.
ほら、パンケーキも食うだろ。お先にどうぞ。どうした？冷めるぞ。
なんでもない。
She's like,
じゃあもらうよ。
thing is, she, as a professional, she probably looked at them and was like,
Yeah. Even the CG doesn't look super impressive. Which, intentional, I'm sure.
I'm sure it is, yeah.
She just starts going all Gordon Ramsay on it. These are terrible. This is the worst pancake I have ever tasted. It tastes like a dog made it.
No, she eats it and then she wakes up that morning.
すみま
And
せん。
then she died.
These pancakes are terrible. I want my money back.
But it wasn't your money.
これを作った人呼んでもらえる？
Oh no, she's going to insult us to our face.
はい。かしこまりました。先輩、なんかお客様がお呼びなんですけど。
This is either really, really good or really, really bad.
Yeah, it either went exactly like he planned or it didn't. All right.
高級な料亭みたいですよね。このパンケーキを作ったのは誰だって。
I guess I'm about to get chewed out.
Like my pancakes.
そっか。
Well, I'll go see what she wants. Hello there.
君がオムライスやカルボナーラを作ってパンケーキも焼いてくれ
Actually,
た
you know
の。
what? It works.
You know what? We're keeping it now. We are past the point. We have beyond the point of no return on that line.
Yes. That's right.
オムライスとカルボナーラ。まあ、美味しかったよ。
Okay.
Thank you.
で、最後のパンケーキは何？ このクオリティは何なの？
Literally never made them before.
そんなにダメか？
火が強すぎる。しかも焼きすぎて気泡がなくなってふっくらもしてない。まともに練習してないでしょ。なんで最後にこれなの？全部台無しだよ。
こんなもんじゃないの？まあガキの頃にホットケーキしか食べたことないからよくは知らないけど。
知らんのなら黙ってろ。
Damn.
はい、そうですね。ごめんなさい。
You know what? You know how, like, half his lines when he talks about his sister are just him complaining about her?
Yeah, it's making sense now.
Yeah, I could get it. Like, if you lived with her and... Yeah.
That would be a lot.
でもそれって姉貴がプロだからそう思っただけで素人にはわからないようなことなんじゃないの？
ちょっとキッチン貸してもらえる？
Hiroto's sister waltzes into the kitchen like she owns the place and starts cooking a new batch of pancakes.
火は弱すぎても強すぎてもダメ。あと気泡の空いてくるのを待つとはいえ、待ちすぎたら火が通り過ぎる上に生地も乾く。だから仕上がりも硬くなるし、焦げたりして味も台無しになる。単純な分繊細さが必要なの。
She gives me a...
Oh. Pancakes are a finesse weapon.
She gives me a mini lecture as she flips the pancakes. The undersides are beautifully browned, far better than the ones I'd cooked. As a final touch, she garnishes them with a dollop of parfait cream.
できたよ。ほら、食べてみなさい。無知なる弟よ。
I'll need to taste it, I can see the difference.
そんじゃもういただきます。確かに違うもんだな。ふわふわしててちゃんと甘くて、コウセイが焼いたやつは素人臭いってのかな。硬くて焦げの苦みがあったのがはっきりわかる。もしかして姉貴って本当にプロだったのか？
あんた、
I thought we had
あれを一
established
体
that.
どんな目で見てたわけ？
Yeah, that was the implication.
実際に働いてる姿なんて見たことなかったし、家で作ることもなかったじゃねえか。うまい、うまい。
私も一口食べさせてもらっていいですか？
No, you're the help.
はいよ。俺は違いが分かっただけで十分だから。甘いのそんなに好きじゃないしな。
やったー、ありがとうございます。
コウセイ、
Okay, Hiryata is really
お前も
cute.
食べておくべきじゃねえの？
Mm-hmm.
Sure, I'll have a bite.
He divides the pancake into equal parts. I stick my fork into one of them and give it a try. The taste of the batter itself is more or less the same, but the similarities end there. In terms of the way it's been cooked, the difference is night and day.
じゃあ私も。私たちもいただいて大丈夫ですか？
うん。そんな大したことはしてないけど。どうぞ。
それではいただきます。いただきます。すごいこれ、美味しいです。
When did Shiki get here?
You know, I was actually wondering the same thing because I was like, she didn't ask for any, and then she just pops up.
She came out of her sniper's nest and was like, ooh, pancakes.
She's actually been standing in that same spot for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
ふわふわしてる。美味しい。
自分で焼くのとは違う。丁寧に焼くだけでも違いって出るものなんだ。
So am I the only one who's hungry for pancakes now?
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna eat some pancakes.
All right.
She made these using the same batter I did, too. If she'd made the batter from scratch, I bet the difference would be even bigger.
こんなに美味しいのにもっと美味しくすることもできるなんてすごいですね。早く先輩もこれぐらい焼けるようになってください。
She's a professional chef and we literally just started a couple of weeks ago. That's gonna take a while.
Easier said than done. I know how to do it in theory, but it's all about knowing when to flip the pancake over and how much heat to use. Actually doing it in practice, though, is another story.
でもお店で食べるならやっぱり家との違いがわかるぐらい美味しいのを食べたいです。
I agree.
もしかしてあんたが仕組んだの？
Maybe.
は？何のことだよ。いやいや、睨むなよ。本当に何も知らないんだって。というか、姉貴のパンケーキがうまいって喜んでるのに、何怒ってるんだよ。
だってなんかベタ褒めだから。
それだけの味だったんだろ。正直、俺もうまいと思ったぞ。
あれはあんたの友達の作り方がなっちゃいないのが原因。
昴生が下手なことと姉貴にプロの腕があるのは別の話だろ。何を疑ってんのか知らないけど、俺だって頼まれてこの店に来ただけだ。もし何か仕組んでるとしたら全部昴生の仕業だ。俺じゃない。
Ah, you thought it was Hiroto, but it was I, Dio, the whole time. Wait. I mean, Kousei.
すべては君が仕組んだこと？
I wouldn't call it a setup exactly. Truth be told, these pancakes really were the best I could do.
なおさら悪い。まともな練習をしてないでしょ、君。
Well, no, for the other things we did, just not the pancakes.
オムライスやパスタはちゃんと作っておいて、パンケーキは基本の基本すらできてないってなると、やっぱわざとじゃん。
Well, I wanted to see the difference in our skills.
Also, that was a double negative, therefore, it cancels out.
You were right. A terrible dessert at the end of a meal really does ruin the whole experience.
それ、なんで？つーか、測ったな。やっぱあんたも一枚噛んでるじゃん。家に帰ったら覚えてるよ、この野郎。
I mean, he already had to eat our shitty pancake. Isn't he regretting it a little?
いや待て、知らんぞ。そんな睨むなよ。俺は本当に何も知らないんだってば。
He's just a pawn. A mere pawn in our greater schemes. Muhahaha.
で、一体何を企んでるわけ？
I wasn't planning anything. Seriously.
何もないなら帰るよ。
Wait, I did want to ask you for a favor. Would you be willing to help out at our cafe? As you can see, I'm not very good at baking.
やっぱそういうことか。
Please, we really could use your help, Hiroto's sister.
この店を営業させるためなら、私でなくてもいいと思うけど。お店、紹介しようか？
Well, that's what I had in mind at first. I was hoping you could recommend us a reputable bakery that could supply us with pastries. But after today, I want you to work for us.
なんで私に？
Our goal for this cafe is to create a place that brings smiles to people's faces. Somewhere warm and inviting. And as someone who bakes things to make people happy, I know you share that sentiment. That's why I want to bring you on. I think you've got what it takes, Hiroto's sister.
It makes a very compelling argument without us using her name.
I mean, just look how happy the girls are.
もう一口。あ、ずるい。私も。これは研究のためには仕方ないから、もう一口だけ。
Your logic, Nozomi. Flawless.
ベーシックなのもいいかも。笑顔にするか。そういや、そんなことも昔は考えてたかもね。背中かゆ。
Well, at least you didn't say, and then I grew up, because you didn't.
Will you help us?
Help us, Suzune. You're our only hope.
知らないかもしれないけど、私は手抜きはしない面倒なタイプだよ。前の店ではそれでオーナーとも揉めたんだから。
I can't imagine why. I know, but that's exactly why I want you. Your dedication is what'll bring smiles to people's faces.
なんかうまく乗せられた気がして腹立つな。
Yeah, he has that effect on people.
Yeah, say that once we're on your route. So you'll do it?
一つ条件がある。
Oh, what would that be?
Never make a pancake again.
That's actually what I thought it would be.
お姉さんって呼び方やめて。私、君のお姉さんになった覚えはないから。
That's legit.
Yeah. Shioyama-san then?
そこのバカと区別つかないでしょ。
Suzune?
さんをつけろよ、陰気野郎。
Yes, ma'am! Alright then, Suzune-san. Please, lend us your assistance. We need your help.
Mina-chan, when did you leave Kinkoi and come over to this game?
わかった。協力する。家でゴロゴロするのにも飽きてきたしね。
嘘つけ。昨日だって実家最高とか言ってたじゃねえか。
おだまり。それとも姉が一生実家に帰省してる方がいいのか、弟よ。親の次は長男のあんたに帰省するのだぞ。
それだけは勘弁してつかんさい。うちの姉貴を更生させてくれ。更生。
つまんないダジャレはやめな。
ちげえし。うわー、これめっちゃ恥ずかしいやつだ。
No, accept it. Embrace it.
とにかく協力を。いや、違うね。私をこのお店で雇っていただけないでしょうか。
このお店で働くんですか？それってつまりまかないスイーツ食べ放題。
No, employee discount.
食べ放題ではないけど、まあ多少なら食べてもいいかもね。やったー！これは楽しみが増えたな。じゃあ雇ってもらえるってことでいいの？よろしくお願いします。ありがとう。こちらこそよろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
そうと決まればサボってた分のブランクを埋めないと。
ブランクなんてあるんですか？
そりゃあるよ。経験による慣れで味を決めてる部分はあるからね。材料確認させてもらっていい？
With that, she begins rummaging around inside the refrigerator.
よかったこれで立ち直ってくれそうだな
Thanks for today.
ぐうたら姉貴がやる気を出してくれただけで俺としても大助かりだんでなんでお前が四季夏目と一緒に働いてるんだ
It's a long story.
並んで講義を受けてたのもそれが理由だな詳しく聞かせてもらおうか
Not really.
Sure, but you have to let the girls at the university know about our cafe in exchange.
女子にあんまつながりないけどどうやって広めりゃいいんだ
You'll find a way.
全然答えになってないだろうがそれ
What do you want me to say? I know even fewer girls than you. Well, does he?
I don't think that's true, but okay.
Yeah, because I was like, now that he's working at the cafe, he at least knows, like, 4?
Something like that.
How about this? Hit up a girl and say, hey, I heard this there's...
I heard this
Alright.
there's place.
I heard this there's new cafe in town.
Let's got some crazy good pancakes. You wanna come with me?
Alright. How about this? Hit up a girl and say, hey, I heard there's this new cafe in town that has some crazy good pancakes. Want to go there with me sometime? That way you snag yourself a date too. 2 birds, 1 stone.
お前天才か
Ah, please.
ちなみにそうやって誘って成功したことはあるのか
Would never tried it.
In my dreams, yes. All of the time.
Ah!
Of course, the simulations have a 100% success rate.
10 on 10.
まそんなところだとは思ってたけど
Just like in the simulations.
でも確かに誘うにはいい話題かもな
Who doesn't love pancakes?
わかったありがたく使わせてもらうよ
Great, I hope it works out for you.
これが狙いだったわけですね
I kind of thought it would just hard cut to him being like, it didn't work out for me.
Just striking out over and over and over again, a montage of failure. I'd watch it.
You know, weirdly enough, in I think every VN I've ever played, the best friend never has any success at anything at all.
What is it, Majikoi?
Yes, okay.
That is an exception.
Yes, it is. Pretty much. I mean, thankfully it worked out. If she turned us down, I would have been all out of ideas.
うまくいって何よりでしたね
How convenient.
お店のためというのもありますが鈴音さんにとっても良かったと思いますよ
Are you implying the butterflies have lost their hold over her emotions?
正直に答えるなら外部からできるのはあくまできっかけを与えることだけですそこから先は本人の意思の問題となりますがきっと問題はないですよだってケーキを作ってた鈴音さんは楽しそうでしたから少なくとも蝶々の影響からは脱することができるはずです周囲を飛ぶようなら私が回収もしますしね
That's good to hear. But it's too early to celebrate just yet. If we can't get the cafe open for business, we'll be right back where we started.
そうですねここからが本番気を引き締めていきましょう
My plan had worked out somehow, and I'd managed to recruit Suzune-san onto the team. With this, all of the pieces have finally fallen into place.
カフェステラと死神の
Café Stella
蝶
to Shinigami no Cho.
Oh, we're gonna be doing this again?
Nailed it.
Alright.
Look, it took me this long to figure out the whole thing.
Firstly, the kitchen staff. We've decided that Suzune-san will be the full-time chef, whereas I'll be the sous chef and assist her during the busy hours. The dining floor will be manned by our 4 waitresses. Here, Akazuki-san will be the maitre d' in charge. All that's left is to decide their shifts. Mikado has been tasked with most of the managerial work. Not only will it cover the food ordering, but the bookkeeping as well. It? Are we referring to Mikado as it? Or the managerial work?
I think it's referring to Mikado.
I think it's the managerial work. I hope,
Oh.
because that would be kind of rude. Apparently he knows how to do... Okay, that answers that question. So it is the managerial
Okay.
work. Apparently he knows how to do accounting and stuff, despite being a cat. I'll have to take his word for it, but I have to wonder, can he even use a keyboard with those paws of his?
I'm sure he can use it, but can he use it well?
Yeah, based off of my experience with cats and keyboard, they can use them. It's just not very good. Well,
Oh, what was that? Actually, you know what? There was that time that he changed one of our friends' Civ 5s to be in potato mode.
it was me. I was the one that Key did that too.
Right.
Because we came back, I think we had gotten food, and Key was on my laptop in engaged potato mode, and I couldn't figure out how to turn it back off. Nor could I get her off my laptop.
Look, because we ended up getting it in potato mode in the future, we had to help our friend get it in potato mode.
That is true. We learned.
Hmm?
Well, he seemed pretty confident, so I'm sure he has a way. Our menu also has a few new items now. 2 types of omelet rice, parfaits. 3 types of pasta, carbonara, caprese-style pasta with tomato and cheese, and Japanese-style pasta. All these dishes have drastically improved in quality thanks to Suzune-san's guidance. And also, courtesy of her, we've finally added pancakes to the menu. She even offered to make cakes for us too, available for takeout. It's a great idea that benefits us both. If our cafe starts gaining a reputation for the cakes, she may even be able to set up her own pastry shop in the future. Well, assuming we're that successful, of course. But baking cakes is hard work. In order to get everything ready, she needs to come to work at 7 in the morning. Oof.
You know, actually, that's not that early for a baker.
No, it
At
really isn't. Consequently, I've taken up the morning shift too, so I can help her out. I'm not much of an early riser, but as long as I go to bed early, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Keeping early hours should be good for my health. At least that's what I tell myself. But more than anything, the hardest part about being Suzune-san's assistant is her strict training regimen.
というわけで、いろいろと覚えてもらう必要があるわけだが。
You think I'll be able to handle it?
なんだその覇気のない声は！気合を入れろ！
You think I'll be able to handle it?
I'll do my best, ma'am.
ふざけるな！もっと腹から声を出せ！
I'll do my best, ma'am.
私が貴様を立派なパティシエにしてやる。
I don't know that that's the phrasing that I would use in a kitchen, but okay.
That's not really what I...
気の抜けた返事をするな。いいか、貴様は人間ではない、ウジ虫だ。いや、それ以下だ。パティシエになるその日まで地球上で最も劣った生き物だ。
But
So you're... So, I mean, you've seen Full Metal Jacket, right?
yes.
I want her to have the entire, like, 15-minute Arlie Ermy monologue.
Oh, that would be so funny.
Oh, that's going a bit far, surely.
返事は大声。口を開く前と後ろに竿をつけろ。
Out of your filthy sewer, does that mean mouth? I guess.
Sir, yes, sir.
素直なのはいいことだ。気に入った。家に来て弟をファックしていいぞ。
Not until the side route?
My motivation's dying, sir.
では訓練を始める。みっちり仕込んで泣いたり笑ったりできなくしてやる。覚悟しなさい。
But I don't handle the books, sir. The cat handles the books, sir.
なんだその泡立ては。ジジイのファックの方がまだ気合が入ってるぞ。
Wow.
Yes, sir.
もっと力を入れろ。弾落としたか。
Hoorah! By the way, you seem to be pretty into this whole Marine Corps thing.
You didn't say, sir.
人生でこんなこと言う機会ってめったにないからね。
Only
た
with
ま
her
には
brother.
汚く罵るのも楽しいもんだ。
That sounds about right for back in a kitchen, actually.
You know, I get the impression you're already pretty foul-mouthed, though.
いい度胸しているな。気に入った。家に来て弟をファックしていいぞ。
No, thank you.
Motivation's still dying. Please stop saying that. I know your brother. Seriously, I'm about to hurl.
厨房で吐いたら殺す。私が殺す。
Well, then stop implying that I want to have relations with your brother. My training continued like that.
You know, like I said earlier, completely understand why Hiroto, like, half his lines are complaining about his sister.
Yes, it's making a lot of sense, and she likes us. We've overhauled the cafe's atmosphere, redesigned our uniforms, hired all the necessary staff, and updated our menu. If, even after all of this, the landlady still won't give us her approval, we'll have no choice but to beg. But for now, we've done all we can. And thus, we've decided that we're finally ready to face the music. Sunday, October 18th. That's the day we've scheduled for her visit.
Café Stella と死神の蝶。ドキドキする。
夏目さん、そんなこわばった顔をしていてはダメですよ。ちゃんと笑顔で出迎えないと。
No, you don't.
Please
平気
don't.
ですよ。ちゃんと練習だってしたんですから。
She just does her creepy smile and the lady just immediately turns around and leaves.
No, the
自
lady
信
just
を持って
immediately
笑
dies.
顔で頑張りましょう。
It's like the Ring video.
Oh.
笑顔で。笑顔で。
Okay, that was really nice. Dial it down just a little.
それは居酒屋のノリです。
今さらジタバタしても仕方あるまい。やるだけやったのなら結果を待つしかないだろう。
What, you mean you don't want the cafe to be like walking into a Moe's? Welcome to Moe's!
何？大家さんってそんなに怖い人なの？
I don't know much about her myself. I mean, she seemed like a kind, refined person from what I saw.
But she's actually a witch. Burn her.
This is our last chance, though, so I understand why Shiki-san's feeling nervous.
君は落ち着いてるね。
I'm actually panicking on the inside.
Well, like Mikado said, we've done all we can. Plus, you know, with how delicious your cakes are, I can't possibly see her saying no.
わかりやすいごますり。どうも。
That's how we roll.
I'm curious, Suzune-san, what do you think of this cafe?
期待はしてるよ。この店にかけてみるかって思った程度にはね。
Pretty strong vote of confidence.
Well, I'm glad to know you're not just going for broke.
As I'm nodding at Suzune-san's words, I hear the chime of the cafe door swinging open.
いらっしゃいませ。
Irashaimase.
ずいぶんとお店の雰囲気が変わったのね。
Spared no expense.
お待ちしてました。
夏目ちゃんもずいぶんと変わった。
これは
似合ってると思うわ。やっぱり若い子はいいわね。案内してくれる？
はい。失礼しました。こちらのテーブルへどうぞ。いらっしゃいませ。メニューをどうぞ。
ありがとう。あら、メニューも少し増えたのね。ケーキまで。じゃあ、そうね。チーズケーキと、こっちのコーヒーをもらえる？
かしこまりました。少々お待ちください。お待たせいたしました。チーズケーキとコーヒーです。
Oh, this is killing me. I really want a cheesecake and a coffee now.
It's like earlier with the pancakes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah.
ごゆっくりお過ごしください。
ありがとう。
The landlady smiles kindly at Hyuchidani-san. Then she takes a small bite of her cheesecake, followed by a slow sip of her coffee.
このケーキ、美味しいわね。どこかのお店？
The foul-mouthed little person in the kitchen.
いえ、このお店の中で作っています。
ウェイトレスにも新しい人が増えて、すぐにでもお店をオープンさせられそうなくらい。
はい。そのつもりで準備をしましたから。
そう。
ずっとお父さんやお母さんの真似をすることだけを考えてました。でもそれではダメだと教わって考えました。どうすればお客さんに来てもらえるかって。私一人だけじゃなく、周りのみんなに助けてもらいながら考えて、こういうお店にしました。
そう。ケーキは美味しい。コーヒーにも文句はない。流行る理由はたくさんあるのに、お客さんが絶対に来るとは言えない。それが水商売なのよ。
わかってます。それでも私は、このままじゃ諦められませんから。
仕入れの方はどうなってるの？一日の客数や客単価の設定、それから売上目標は？
Mikado! We need you!
そっちも計算してます。なんとか無理のない範囲にできたと思います。
もう、ダメだって言おうと思ってたのに、大学に専念しなさいって言うつもりだったのよ。
Fortunately, this plot is more like an 80s movie, and you're going to be like, okay, it can go forward. Yeah!
And they just freeze frame and the credits roll.
Yep.
It's like, man, that was weirdly short.
ここまでされて拒否したら、私が意地悪してるみたいじゃない？
She pulls off her face. It's been Skeletor this whole time. Nyahaha!
What a
わかった。
twist!
認めます。このお店は夏目ちゃんに任せます。
ありがとうございます。
Hey!
夏目ちゃんにほだされた。ここまでされてやっぱりダメとは言えないじゃない。それじゃあ意地の悪いおばあちゃんみたいだもの。
Aw, you seem like a nice old bag.
そんなことは全然思っていません。私のことを思ってくれてっていうのは分かってました。むしろ申し訳ないと思ってます。
だったら今からでも撤回してくれていいのよ。
それはできません。
Slowly and calmly, Shiki-san shakes her head from side to side.
このお店のために、いえ、私のわがままのために、みんなにたくさん協力をしてもらってここまでできました。でも責任を感じてるとかそういうことではなくて、なんというか、このお店はもう私だけのわがままじゃないんです。だから前とは違う意味で諦められません。
そうならしょうがない。水商売っていうのはね、自己満足だけじゃダメなの。その自己満足を他の人に伝えて理解してもらわなくちゃいけない。だからね、その時代に合わせた営業を心がけなくちゃいけない。それだけは覚えておいて。
はい。
あと何か困ったことがあればいつでも言ってね。散々意地悪を言った私には頼りたくないかもしれないけれど。
そんなことは本当に思っていませんってば。なるべく自分たちで解決するようにします。でも万が一の時には何卒よろしくお願いします。
うん。
やったー、オープンだ。やりましたね、夏目さん。おめでとうございます。で、人事じゃないですよね。私も頑張らなきゃ。私も頑張りますからね、夏目先輩。ありがとう。出戻りの引きこもりにならなくて済みそうだ。せっかく好きにできるんだから気合を入れて頑張らないとね。
I agree, though waking up so early from now on is gonna be a pain in the ass. That's probably the most depressing part.
遅刻したらぶっ飛ばすから。そのつもりで。
Well, it's a good thing those pancakes are so light and fluffy because I can eat them without teeth.
Yes, sir.
I wouldn't put it past her to punch me for real. I'll have to make sure I don't give her an excuse to.
それで具体的にはオープンはいつにするんだ？
そうね、すぐにオープンさせられるとは言ったけど、各所に改めて確認の連絡はしておく必要があるし。
ある程度このお店のことを知っておいてほしいですね。初日がやっぱり話題になりやすいと思いますから。
それは私も同感。店の前に告知の張り紙して、チラシを配って、ホームページも作って。
Don't forget social media. We could take some fancy photos of Suzune-san's cakes and post them on Instagram. Yoshidane-san, you and Nozomi use Instagram, don't you?
一応やってますよ。あんまり上げてないですけどね。私も友達とやり取りするぐらいだけど、クラスのみんなにはアピールするから。
白滝学園ならまだ近い方だし、来てくれる子もいると思うよ。牧畑はちょっと離れてますけど、私も頑張ってアピールしときます。
Nice. That'd be great. See, it actually is good because they actually have friends.
Oh yeah, it makes perfect sense.
I suppose that means we'll need to make an official account for the cafe. I've never used Instagram before. Is making an account easy?
はい、全然難しくなかったですよ。なんなら今作っちゃいましょうか。
Him and me both, actually.
Fair.
Sure, let's do that. The sooner we set it up, the better.
っていうか、フェイスフックで作った方がいいのかも。
Isn't that only for horror fans?
Oh!
そうだね。フェイスフックのアカウントがあれば他のサイトでも使えるもんね。
The logo is just like Johnny Galecki getting like stabbed in I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Mm-hmm.
メルアドはどうします？お店で使ってるのでいいんじゃないかな。
We have one?
わかった。少しスマホを貸してくれ。
はい、どうぞ。
Wait, we actually have one?
当然だ。仕入れの相談などでもメールを使うこともあるからな。
That makes sense.
私聞いてませんよ。
Kana, you don't understand how email works.
お前はどうせ使いこなせない。
Exactly.
そりゃそうかもしれませんけど、そういう決めつけはひどいと思います。私だってやればできると思うのに。
She's just sitting there. How do I get on Usenet?
Brushing Akazuki-san aside, Mikado taps away at the phone. Alright, well, that answers one question. Can he use the phone with his kitty cat paws?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh.
Wait, he has paws, doesn't he? Do touch screens even work with feline digits? Imagining him pressing those stubby toes against the screen is kinda cute.
入力したぞ。
ありがとうございます。それじゃあ、カフェステラと。あれ、カタカナじゃない方がいいのかな。登録はカタカナじゃない方がいいんじゃない？細かいことは説明に載せておけばいいと思うよ。そうだね。そうしよう。私も大学の子に宣伝するべきかも。
I asked Hiroto to do the same, but I bet you'd attract a lot more attention.
Mm-hmm.
前の店でもチラシの印刷をすることはあったけど、数千円ぐらいで結構な枚数をすれたはずだけど、そもそも広報費用ってあるの？
捻出はできる。潤沢とはいかないが、多少であればな。
そういうことなら一つやってみたいことがあるんだけどさ。
カフェステラと死神の蝶。
Well, I don't know what the PA system noise was for, but we'll have to find out in the next episode. Or maybe that was our alarm to wake up and go to work. I don't know. Again, we'll figure it out later.
Yeah. That's probably what I'll say for his line.
I'm telling you, once per episode at least.
At least once per episode, you're right.
It's hilarious. But things are going really well. We got the lady, well, I was going to say the old lady, but no, she's nice. I don't want to keep referring to the nice landlady's approval.
Yeah.
So we're going to get to open up the cafe.
And Suzune is actually working there now, and we're becoming a better chef.
Yeah, we got the full set now of people.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you all for watching. We hope you've enjoyed it, and we hope to see you in the next episode. For now, we are the Bridge Boys. Off.